What's up guys, Angela Phillips here, and we're going to go over the Happiness Blooms collection. As you know, Scentsy and Disney have a nice little love agreement going on, and at the EPCOT Resort down in Florida, they have a flower and gardening festival that's going on right now, and Scentsy is usually featured into it and has a nice little display going on down there, and that means that Scentsy has out new scents that are revolve around all of this as well. So they have Hibiscus Sunset, they have Garden Fresh Gardenia, and they have Glorious Grapefruit, but they also have 3 new scents that are a part of the garden bundle, which I'm going to go over what I think of these scents because I've warmed them. I don't think I ever did a first sniff of these scents. I don't think I ever did. But I'm going to give you my warm review of these. They had 2 other scents like mint feels, and then it was like a rose scent, I think heirloom rose. And both of those, it became so extremely popular, they're actually in the catalog now. So they made room for the 3 new scents, and then they returned to 3 scents that were from last year. But this time they had 3 fragrance flowers that are in the Garden Fresh Gardenia, Glorious Grapefruit, and Hibiscus Sunset. The other 3 scents, which are the ones I'm about to do, are not a part of any of the fragrance flowers because they're new scents. And they are, let's see here, we got Honeysuckle Dew, Hydrangea Bouquet, and Serene Succulent. So I'm going to give you my review of these scents based off of the ones that I didn't like all the way to the one that I like the most. Number 3, which is Hydrangea, I don't know why I cannot pronounce that one, Bouquet. So this one is Hydrangea Pink Freesia. So the reason why this one really only went to number 3, it's one of the scents gotta be number 3, but when I warmed this, I could not smell nothing out of this scent. And I have my warmer literally right in front of me. I could not smell nothing. It's not a bad scent. I personally get the freesia is really what I get out of it. It's not horrible. It is, all of these scents are going to be very flowery. It's just for some reason, like when I warmed it, it just didn't have any scent to it. It's just too light, which is common for all my spring summer scents. They're just too light for me, especially this year. They're way too light for me. But it's really nice. It's a very nice floral scent. I do like it in the bar, but when it's warmed, it's non-existent. Next one up is Honeysuckle Dew. I really wanted this to be number 1. I really do. I love honeysuckle. It smells so, and I really get the honeysuckle. So this is honeysuckle, jasmine petals, and dewy greens, and a sprinkle of lemon zest. I don't get the lemon zest. I definitely get a little bit of the dewy greens. I get the jasmine. The honeysuckle is, oh, I loved it. I really did like this scent. However, it's just not strong enough. When I started warm, it smells like it would be decent. But when I warmed it, I didn't think it was that decent as much as I wanted it to be. I really wanted this to be number 1, but it's just not strong enough for me. However, I really did like it. And if you're somebody that does like honeysuckle, because I don't feel like we have a lot of honeysuckle, this one is for you. Just keep in mind, it's not a super powerful scent. So if you're going to warm it, keep it in somewhere, maybe in small spaces. Or if you're going to warm it, just keep that in mind that the scent throw is maybe not super strong. And you may end up dying down quicker to where you're going to have to be replacing it a lot more. Number 1 is the Serene Succulent. I absolutely loved this one. I was way more surprised to end up liking this one. I was not expecting to like it. I was like, oh, whatever. And then I warmed it. I'm like, oh. Very, very nice. It has succulent greens with a bright bergamot are the scent notes, and I think it's really nice. It's a really, and I think personally to me, it leans on like maybe the bergamot's where it's leaning on, but it's not super floral to me. If anything, I get like a note in it. I don't know, but it reminds me of a Make a Splash. There's a note that has the Make a Splash that's similar to this one. They're not the same scents, but there is something from both of those that are very similar to me, and I really, really liked it. So I did add this to club because I wanted at least one more bar of this. I really do like this one. I thought it was really great for spring, summer. It's really great. I actually kind of wish that it was in a fragrance flowers, because I totally would buy this in the flower. So out of all three, this by far is the best. It was even club worthy. I already added to my club. The other two, I just wish they were stronger. I wish the honeysuckle was so much stronger because I really like honeysuckle. It just was not hitting it in the way that I wanted it to. But I really do like honeysuckle, so I was really bummed that I just couldn't smell it. But that is the whole collection of the garden bundle. I don't have the bars of the other 3 scents. They were from last year, and I don't think I have. Let me double check. I had one. All right, so Hibiscus Sunset is the other one I have. That's all I have. I don't have the other ones. The Heirloom Rose and I don't think I have Mint Fields, but the Heirloom Rose, if you love rose, there you go. But that was last year's scent. This is not a part of any of that, but it's in the catalog, so you can still buy it. This one is tangy pineapple juice with peach nectar and tropical hibiscus. I think it's the pineapple that they have. Sometimes they use certain kind of pineapples, fragrance oils that I can really pick up on, and it's just too much for me. That pineapple is very, very strong. It's definitely fruity. It's not floral at all. If you like pineapple scents, you'll like this, because to me personally, that's all I smell. It's not bad. It's just not my favorite because of the pineapple. But other than that, it's not a bad scent. I don't know what it's like warmed because I have never warmed this one before. I'm trying now to warm them more, so that way I give you a cold sniff review and a warm review. And this was from last year, and I'm not breaking open this bar to smell it or to warm it. Sorry, I'm just not doing that. But from smelling it through the bar, the pineapple comes through very, very strong in it. I think if you are a fruity, summery fruit type of person, then I think you would like this one. And that this was a part of the Happiness Bloom collection. Happiness blooms. I don't know. Sometimes my mouth just runs way too quick. But you can't get this until most likely, I think, June or July. I think last year, I think it was July was the last time. It's like whenever the whole resort thing of the whole expo that's going on at the festival, once that's over, that's when the scents become, that's when they get rid of them. If you smelled these scents, please let me know below what you thought about the scents. Have you been to the EPCOT festival? I have not been to the actual festival, but I've seen photos of it. I think it's really cool. Let me know below what you think of it, and like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.